Hey guys, welcome back to If Let's Then Play, where it is the worst day of my life. We're in Meteor Herd. You ready to go in space? Help me find the emeralds.
I have heard very, very bad things about this level.
I despise this level so much.
But that's kind of cool though. Like,
cool.
what are those like? Is this like?
Oh, the visual design's awesome.
Yeah, it is. So is this like a barriered meteor or something? Are we on the moon? What's going on?
We are on a. Oh, sorry, I'm adjusting some screen brightness. You guys will see it. I will see it. Okay, sorry about that. Unprofessional, whatever. So this is to up there is the space colony that we're going to. That's the place that blew up the moon earlier on.
Okay.
We're going there because gotta stop Robotnik. And this is like a meteor that's like that they're like mining, and that's where apparently all the emeralds went. So that's where we're going to find the emeralds on this. Wait, what did it say? Between the rotating beacons. Oh, I think actually I might know what that is, believe it or not.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. But well, I know like when I see it, I'll know it. But that means also I'll have a red blinker if I'll be that close to it. That's the problem with these clues. Anywho. So yeah. So that's what this is. I've always inferred because it's never like they never say like, whoa, this place looks like it's used for this. But I've always inferred this is some sort of mining operation where they're mining like minerals or from all these asteroids and meteors.
Who's mining it though?
I don't think it's an active mining operation anymore. I've always assumed that it was from whoever was using this colony when it was in use like 50 years ago. The space colony's been shut down for the past 50 years. And
So there's a space colony in Sonic?
That's what's above us, the space colony Ark.
But like
it was a military research station that was used 50 years ago and shut down by the government when they were creating monsters that they didn't like.
Wait, isn't this set in like the 90s, early 2000s?
This game's set in the early 2000s, yeah. So this space, like the president was based off that time, but I've always inferred that Sonic is happening like in the future.
Okay, that makes sense.
Depends on. Again, Sonic lore is like really complicated in that there's no solid lore. But I mean, the comics this will be happening like thousands of years into the future.
Okay.
This is how it's happening. Like, well, the idea is that aliens actually came down. And again, this is only in the comics. Oh, green ground below. That really helps actually.
Nice.
So in the Sonic universe, it's kind of inferred that in the comics, it's inferred that this is all happening, like thousands of years into the future. These aliens came and they actually pretty much decimated all of mankind. But they used this beam that mutated all the animals into the Sonic characters that we know.
Huh.
But then even after that happened, there was thousands of years because they had like a primitive stage where all like tribal and they were all. But the Echidnas were like the most advanced of them all, and they had technology, but they got rid of their technology because there's like this debate about whether their technology was actually enhancing their lives or whether they were slaves to their technology. Oh, dude, it's so complicated.
Jeez.
Yeah, the comics, like. Actually good. Like the lore and stuff like that is really impressive. It's a really, if you look at the comics, there's really thick like lore to them. That all got taken away when one of the writers sued and yada yada yada. But that's another story for another day. So yes, the space colony above us. This was built by in this game's canon was built by the government about 50 years ago to do experimentation, mostly in like weapons research and biological stuff like that. But they started making monsters that the government was like too scared of, so they actually went in and shut it down.
Huh.
And that's when Maria was killed. Spoiler alert. That's when Maria was killed in the government operation because she was protecting Shadow.
Right.
And the military was like going in to kill everyone, including Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
But Maria was like, "Shadow's my friend," so she took a bullet for him.
When Sonic gets dark.
Machine guns. The gun machine. Wait. The gun machine's protecting the Ark. Oh gosh.
That could easily be read as machine gun. I kind of heard you saying that, and I was like, yeah, same.
A gun machine protecting the Ark. How could it be a gun machine protecting the Ark? I think Ark is like a really cool name for this thing in general. I don't know if it stands for anything.
Well, it sounds like Noah's Ark type of thing. Like, it sounds like it was sort of taken from that.
Exactly. But I think definitely that's where it's coming from. But it's just a cool sounding. It doesn't sound like it's not really Sonic sounding thing.
Yeah, it sounds.
Lots of Sonic stuff is very pun-based.
Well, it definitely sounds futuristic because, like, when you think of Ark, you think of like Noah's Ark, and then like today's day and age is all about like space. So like, it fits. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, definitely. It definitely fits. I just tend to think of Sonic. Lots of Sonic stuff are like very pun or very direct and very pun based.
Like what?
The Death Egg, which is the Death Star, but it looked like Eggman's head. Looked a lot like Space Colony Arc, by the way. Sonic loves like big round space stations.
The Death Egg, man.
The Death Egg. Totally not the Death Star from Star Wars. Totally different.
What if there was an
Has a
actual
mustache.
Death Egg? Like, what if we were just hanging out one day, filming our Let's Play, and like
A giant egg just came and killed us.
like, I'm not sure if it was Eggman. I'm not sure if it's too direct, but like the video game was interrupted. like some like villain came on the screen. He was like, "Behold my Death Egg," and like there's just like a picture of like a Death Egg in space.
Wasn't that pretty much what happened earlier in this game?
Yeah,
walking on
but
the
like to
streets
us,
and-
like, you know.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, that stuff happened in Sonic Action all the
Dude,
time.
how instrumental are like TV stores and like media? Like, you know what I mean? Like
yes.
stories.
Definitely.
Dude, that's like the biggest cliche, but I love it.
That is a good cliche. I
People
mean,
like walking
have you
by
ever
there.
seen a store like that? I haven't.
No, because those don't exist anymore.
Yeah, I think they kind of did back in the day, but not really.
Oh, they did.
anymore.
100% did. But like now with things like Best Buy and like fucking Greg,
H.H. Gray.
like, dude, you never been to an Greg?
What is that?
They're really shitty. It's like a shittier version of Best Buy.
Not a sponsor, apparently.
Not
Oh,
sponsor.
isn't that?
Whoa!
Sonic skills.
The
Wow, we
applause for
finished
Zach.
that in
Dude.
6 minutes.
That's got to be a record.
That might be a record for me. That might be a record
Nice. And on the show
for
too.
me. Still gave me a D, though.
It gave you its a D.
I didn't want it.
Rejection of the D.
Wow.
Jeez, the Broadmeister is like really going at it right
Oh,
now.
that's time to fight Rouge.
Whoa.
Long time no see. Classic.
I know this game is old, but like I love the animations in this game.
Yeah.
Like it's not fair because the eye, oh my god. His eye like fucking inside his head.
I think they were actually using mocap, which is really weird.
But like even still, the animation during this time was not
No,
super
it's not.
fantastic.
No, it's not.
But I can't help it. I fucking love it.
The ground's going
So
up soon.
how do you like beat her?
Punch her when she's not blocking you, and then that happens.
How do you know if she's blocking you?
You can't. You just gotta take your best guess.
Okay.
It's not a great boss fight. I might be able to use my drill dig move also on her.
So are you also gonna face like Eggman as Tails and like Shadow as I guess you did Shadow as Sonic already.
You fight them all again. Yeah. Actually, Knuckles and Rouge only fight once, but everyone else fights twice.
Did you fight Eggman as Tails?
Yes. Yeah. On that aircraft carrier place. Remember? I said like it lasted like 2 seconds because I really destroyed him. That's like the easiest fight in the game.
Honestly, I forget.
It's okay.
I've been
It's
editing.
It's not memorable.
Okay.
It's not memorable.
Well, that
It's
makes
like,
me
it
feel
takes
a
like
little
2 seconds.
I
I literally finished the fight in like 2 seconds.
only have up to episode 9 edited right now as of this recording, and that's the
was-
last thing I remember is that we got to a cliff and there was no more cliffs because we've used that pun way too much.
Yes. No request, please.
Brody just
Oh
hit his head on the
shoot!
table.
Well, I died.
Rip,
I
dude.
got ripped. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this fight. It's just too. This area is way too big. Like, did you notice how much time I spent just trying to find where the heck Rouge is?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get why they had this. They gave it this vertical space because we're both like climbers, but they also like see how like this open area behind these pillars.
Yeah.
It's just an invisible wall there. You can't leave it.
That's weird.
So yeah, and you can't leave this top either. Look at this. I climb up to the top. And
They should put like a texture of like a barrier. Or
They
something.
had one earlier, and now it's gone. They had one in when this was an actual stage, not just a battle.
That's so
arena.
weird.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on where they place it though. Like, what if they placed it in the middle and like technically you can go to the middle of that, like you know what I mean? And so they were like,
Yeah.
oh, we don't want it to look like you're going through, but they should have just pushed it back a little bit.
Yeah. There's a lot of things like that. It's just like 2002, and it's also a Sonic game.
What a
so-
time!
Sonic games have never. Sonic games were never. 3D Sonic games were never polished until like 2008. You know, that was like the first Sonic game to actually have polish. That was Sonic Unleashed. I still don't like the Werehog, but the Werehog at least was polished. Like it wasn't like fun. I didn't like it, but still, it didn't feel broken and glitchy, and the animation was decent. And the voice acting was pretty good. You know,
Mm-hmm.
those were the first ones that actually feel like that.
I always like when I was a kid, I had an interest in playing those games, and then I was like,
What games?
the Werehog.
Gotcha.
A game. I don't know why I
Yeah,
said
only
games.
one of them.
Yeah. It looked cool when I was a kid, and then of course I saw Sonic 06, and I thought that looked cool because the cover, like
that
looks
cover
really
of
nice.
that game is sick.
Yeah,
I love that cover.
and I was like, oh, this looks like a really cool Sonic game.
Yeah, that game is such like a tragedy, man. It's such a cool. There's so many cool concepts in it. I love that city. It's just like this entire city is just on fire, and that's it.
Jeez. Okay.
I know. Yeah.
Whoa.
Give me back my emeralds. What are you babbling about? You call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems
I
anyway?
actually like the dialogue in this song. Just let this one. It's also short, so I'm just letting it play out.
She has wings. She
Yeah, I
has
know.
wings.
I know.
What? Are they gonna kiss?
Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You took my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
What?
I'm just joking. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
I just like this play out watching Pete's face.
What?
Fine, then
I
just
love
take
this.
them. They stink like a kidney.
They stick like a kid does
In
do.
the first place.
Jesus.
Dude, they do not like each other, but you know they totally like each other.
It's so weird.
I hate
It feels
it.
so like second grade.
I know. Oh yeah.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
Oh my god. And she's just like, okay.
We should get going.
We? What the fuck?
Next time it lets them play.
What the fuck?
Will they or won't they? Oh, we should finish this cutscene. Or is that it?
What
Okay, next
the
time we're gonna get crazy, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay. I mean, I guess. It's cool.
I need to let that one just play out. I just like needed you to pay attention to that. Because the dialogue there is ridiculous. I actually kind of like it because it has